Hello, I'm Mr. Weebl. I appear to have a haunted microphone. Don't worry though, it's fine. I'm sure it's picking up my lovely dulcet tones. What you are about to watch is 107 facts about me. Stop. It's very distracted. Me, Mr. Weebl, the guy who made various songs that you might know. There's badges, novels, all that good stuff. You know. Pay attention. There will be a quiz at the end, and I'll see you later on. All right, bye.
You know, it's been more than 10 years since Weebl first joined YouTube, and what a decade it's been. The Badgers, the Narwhals, Shia LaBeouf. Audiences just couldn't get enough, which is why he's still going strong after all this time. But do you know what separates the casual Weebl fan from the devoted diehard? Knowledge. Hey, I'm Dan at Frederator, and we're asking, do you think you know everything there is to know about the creator of your favorite cartoons? Well, think again. There's so much more to his story than meets the eye. So sit back, because Cartoon Hangover is counting down the 107 facts you should know about Weebl. Number 1. Mr. Weebl, or just Weebl, is a British internet cartoonist, musician, writer, and much more. He's been making animated videos since 2002 and releases at least one video every week. Number 2. Weebl's real name is Jonathan Picking, but he prefers to go by Jaunty. Number 3. He was born on May 17th, 1975 in Doncaster, England. David Firth, the animator known for Salad Fingers, is also from Doncaster. Number 4. He's been a fan of art his whole life, whether drawing or watching it on TV. Number 5. He drew his own comics as a kid. They featured a ton of swearing and toilet humor. Totally his wheelhouse. Number 6. Animation has always been Weebl's favorite because it's limitless. Anything you can think of can be brought to life. Number 7. He was obsessed with drawing vegetables as a kid. His love for them can be seen in videos like Sprouts and Vegetable Hat. Number 8. Unbeknownst to Weebl until a few years ago, his sister sold his early comics to fellow classmates. His sister just happened to mention it and how much money she made from it. Number 9. Clangers was one of the first shows Weebl remembers watching and enjoying. Number 10. Another show he enjoyed growing up was Danger Mouse. The show was filled with very sarcastic humor. It resonated with Weebl and helped shape his own sense of humor. Number 11. The Commodore 64 was where he created his first animations. His favorites were sprite animations. Number 12. He got his start on beta.com, an obscure British social site. It had a message board where users could post creative content as well as a newsletter. The site often featured the work of other online artists such as Syriac and Joel Veitch. Number 13. Contrary to many Europeans, Jaunty dislikes soccer. He finds it boring and never got into it as a kid. However, he really enjoyed playing rugby and running. Number 14. Weebl ran track in school and placed in multiple meets throughout his years running track. Number 15. He was a man of short and long distance. He ran the 100 meter, 200 meter, 400 meter, and 1500 meter events. Number 16. After high school, Weebl attended art college. He completed the one-year program but was unsatisfied as it was more focused on pottery and live drawing. Number 17. Weebl was stuck in the middle back then. He drew cartoons while most people were either fine artists or graphic designers. There weren't many program options for what he wanted to do. Number 18. Jaunty was taught art by David Firth's dad. He noticed that Jaunty was good at drawing characters and encouraged him to keep at it. Number 19. He also has a love of music. It led him to take a 2-year creative music tech course after his 2-year art program. Number 20. The music course had a section on new media, mainly Shockwave, and a bit of web design. This is where he started to learn about Director and Flash. Number 21. Weebl is completely self-taught when it comes to animation. He never received any formal training and taught himself through experimentation. Number 22. After he completed school, he worked odd jobs. In his downtime, he messed around with Flash, creating any little animation he could. Number 23. Weebl worked at a Tesco warehouse, pulling mounds of paper off of massive printers. The warehouse was 5 degrees Celsius, and his shift started at 3 in the morning. He also had to wear a suit and tie. He hated that job. Number 24. His next job was polishing the ends of optic fiber lights for airplanes. Quote, a little better compared to the paper job, but not very fun pulling tiny pieces of glass out of your fingers, he said. Number 25. He followed that job by working in a tractor parts factory. He worked in a gigantic freezing garage, mainly doing data entry. Number 26. After a slew of terrible jobs, Weebl and a friend started their own IT company to jolly up their lives. Number 27. He finally got a break when his friend called to tell him about an opening as a Flash developer at a large London company. He mainly made Flash interfaces and animated widgets. Number 28. As a Flash developer, he worked on some large-scale company websites, such as Bark Barclays Bank. Barclays owns the building name rights for the area that the Brooklyn Mets play in. Number 29. He launched his website in 2001, weeblstuff.com. It was a totally Flash-based website. Number 30. Some of the first things he created were simple GIFs, Photoshop and Flash animations, like kittens writing things. Number 31. While working as a Flash developer, his company was contacted by the producers of Resident Evil. They hired the company to design the map for the Hive building. Number 32. He was not originally selected to do the design. He was brought in after the graphic design team needed some help drawing out the Hive building. Number 33. His very first animation mixed with music was a dancing spider set to a tune by Scratch Perverts. Number 34. The first cartoon Weebl posted online was the first episode of his series Weebl and Bob. Number 35. It was released on June 6, 2002 and saw a massive success for its unique style and humor. Number 36. Back then, computers couldn't handle much, so the animation had to be simple and the file size low. Number 37. Weebl and Bob is by far his most popular series. Jaunty has made over 100 episodes. Number 38. When Jaunty started it, it was just a project he made for free in his spare time. Number 39. He decided to concentrate on animation full-time after MTV asked him to make episodes to air on television. Number 40. They ordered 28 episodes and Jaunty immediately quit his Flash developer job. Number 41. Jaunty tried to get a writer in his MTV contract that required them to play the theme song from Assault on Precinct 13 whenever he entered the offices. Sadly, he didn't get it. Number 42. When Weebl and Bob shorts would air, they would often get better ratings than MTV's Jackass. Number 43. Even though Weebl and Bob was successful, nothing happened after 28 episodes. Weebl said the guy who brought the show to MTV had moved companies, and in the process, MTV just kind of forgot about Weebl and Bob. Number 44. After MTV dumped Weebl and Bob, Jaunty started to self-fund his website and make cartoons full-time. At one point, it cost him £2,000 a month to maintain the website servers. Number 45. Weebl is such a fan of Flash Gordon. He paid Brian Blessed, Principal Tan, to narrate the Weebl and Bob DVD collection. Number 46. During the recording session with Brian Blessed, Jaunty planned to have him sign a copy of Flash Gordon, but ended up chickening out. Number 47. He regrets making his online alias Weebl. When Jaunty tells people what name to search to find his cartoons, he always has to explain that there is no E at the end of it. Number 48. He describes his animation style as absurdist and immature. Jaunty believes that apathy is the worst response someone could have to his work. Yeah. And would rather have someone hate his videos than be bored by them.
Oh, hi! Welcome back. Hope you're enjoying it. Yes, I know I am. Stick around for some more wonderful facts about me, Mr. Weebl. I'll see you at the end, probably. Right, nice one.
Number 49. In 2003, Anchor Butter approached Jaunty about doing some adverts in the style of his Weebl and Bob animations. The ads featured cows in the show's style. Number 50. In the Anchor Butter ads, Jaunty didn't voice Weebl and Bob, but he does make an appearance in the Christmas ad as Santa Claus. Number 51. As the years went on, the landscape of the internet changed. YouTube had come into creation, but Jaunty didn't see the point initially. He joined in 2006, but didn't upload his first animation video until 2008. Number 52. Another reason he was hesitant about YouTube was because of its poorly designed interaction with fans. His website had forums where he could easily interact with fans. Number 53. Since he joined YouTube in April 2006, Jaunty's channel Weebl's Stuff has accumulated over 300 million views, and this doesn't include his massive viewership before YouTube even existed. Number 54. Weebl still prefers his website over YouTube because he thinks the algorithms aren't that friendly to animators. They changed from being based off of views to how long someone watches the video. So animators that slave over their work and only create 2-minute videos are at a severe disadvantage when competing with longer videos with a simple voiceover. Number 55. The very first animated video he uploaded to YouTube was titled Raiders of the Lost Goo, which is a parody of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Number 56. Cartoons on the Weebl Stuff channel are made by a small team of about 16 animators. However, the work is usually split up so that each animator is working on a different cartoon individually. Number 57. Jaunty completes most of his work in a shed/studio next to his home. It's actually more of a loft extension that he built specially. It's got tons of sound treatment in it, perfect for sound recording. Number 58. Each animator works from their home and typically stays in contact with Jaunty via Skype and Facebook. Only about half have met him in person. Number 59. These animators are not only based in the UK. Past and present team members have lived in America, Sweden, and Australia. Number 60. Jaunty describes his own musical animations as, quote, intentionally annoying. In general, he finds songs that get stuck in people's heads as, quote, intensely annoying, but at the same time kind of enjoyable. Number 61. This intentional annoyingness is best exemplified in the song and cartoon Oh My Word, This Tune Is Annoying. The lyrics describe someone who, expectedly, can't get an annoying song out of his head. Number 62. Jaunty's wife is often annoyed by his musical loops. After hearing a song through a flimsy door played for the last 4 hours, she will burst into the room and demand her husband shut it off. Number 63. The YouTube version of the Pooh and Wee song loops for 4 minutes and 42 seconds before a block of text appears that reads, "That's nearly 5 minutes you won't get back." Number 64. The video has an annotation at the bottom that links to an unlisted video entitled About the Pooh and Wee song. It shows Jaunty in a dark room looking ashamed and apologizing for ever creating the Pooh and Wee song. Number 65. He admits that the original purpose of the song was to annoy teachers. He figured kids would listen to the song and get it stuck in their heads. This would lead to them singing it constantly, bothering teachers and other adults. Number 66. Weebl songs are also released in non-animated album form with wacky names like Yesterday's Lemon, Hands Over Pastry, and Pure Yak Frenzy. They're distributed through iTunes and Weebl's Stuff website. Number 67. The most viewed Weebl video on YouTube is Narwhals. It has around 45 million views. Number 68. Narwhals reached number 1 on the US iTunes comedy chart. Number 69. Greenpeace asked Jaunty if they could use the Narwhals song. He said no after a member of Greenpeace admitted that they had no clue that narwhals were real after hearing this song. Number 70. The runner-ups for his most viewed videos are Badgers with 22 million, Crabs with 10 million, and Amazing Horse and Russian Dancing Men, both with 7.5 million. Number 71. Jaunty released his Badger video before going away for a weekend. When he came back, he found that it had become hugely popular in his absence. Number 72. Before the video's release, he showed it to his coworkers and insisted that it would be successful. They looked at him like he was crazy. Number 73. A more recent video looks like the original Badgers cartoon, except the Badgers are replaced with the actor Shia LaBeouf. Since Shia LaBeouf filmed his Do It video in front of a green screen, we'd say this was his plan all along. Number 74. In 2013, Jaunty released Save the Badger. The video features voice work from Brian Blessed, guitar from Queen member Brian May, and a song that's similar to the original. Number 75. Brian May is a huge fan of badgers. He gave a speech at the Oxford Union debates protesting the British government's plan to kill a bunch of badgers, despite their own scientific advisors telling them not to do so. Part of his speech mentioned Jaunty's Badger video, so Brian May reached out to him. Number 76. Brian May asked Jaunty to write a remix to the Badger song, and even asked him what he thought Brian's part should be on it. Jaunty replied, "You're Brian May. I'm assuming you're gonna play the guitar." Number 77. Jaunty came up with the idea to do a Flash Gordon Badger remix of the song since Queen did the soundtrack for Flash Gordon. Number 78. Jaunty finally got his DVD of Flash Gordon signed by Blessed and May. No checking it out this time. Number 79. Save the Badger was created to promote a petition from Team Badger, a coalition to stop the mass killing of badgers in the UK. The petition has accumulated over 340,000 signatures. Number 80. The song was also played in the British House of Lords. Number 81. Save the Badger reached number 1 on the iTunes Rock Chart. It also reached number 79 on the UK's Singles Chart and number 39 on the UK iTunes Chart. Number 82. In 2007, the first episode of the obscure series Parsley Boobs was posted on weeblestuff.com. Only 4 more episodes would be made, with the 5th episode uploaded more than 3 years later. Number 83. Parsley Boobs is a significantly more vulgar Weebl series. It follows 2 pink phallic news reporters, Carl Honduras and Minky Steve. Number 84. The series is also a saga, where every episode directly follows the events of the one before it. As the story goes, Carl and Minky go back in time and accidentally kill the inventor of the fort. The future they return to is unfamiliar and wrong, and must use time travel to fix the problems they caused by time traveling. Number 85. The 5th and final episode doesn't conclude the story, but ends with a to be continued. Considering the series hasn't been updated for more than 5 years, this seems unlikely. Number 86. Parsley Boobs series is also one of the few works by Jaunty to not be uploaded to any of his YouTube channels. This could be because the series would not fit in with his more modern cartoons. Number 87. There's a fan wiki dedicated to Jaunty's work called Weeblepedia. Number 88. In 2008, Jaunty released the first animated music video for his electro-pop band Savlonic. The song's called Electro Gypsy, and while it has comedic elements, the video as a whole is a rare example of non-comedy from Weebl. Number 89. The band is made up of animated characters, much like the Gorillaz. Members are vocalist Roscoe Thunderpants, keyboard vocalist Evangeline D'Isco, and drummer Candy Flouse. Number 90. Roscoe is voiced by Jaunty, while Evangeline is voiced by his wife, Sarah Darling. Number 91. There have been 6 Savlonic music videos, the latest released in 2014. Each video uses a lot of red, as well as sci-fi and fantasy imagery. Number 92. In 2014, there was a Kickstarter campaign to create and distribute a full Savlonic album. The album Red was fully funded with the help of 1,320 backers. Number 93. The album includes 2 new songs that aren't used in music videos, as well as 5 remixes of other songs on the album. Number 94. In an interview with ShowMeTheAnimation.com, Jaunty says how Miyazaki's Castle in the Sky is an animated film he wishes he could have made. He says it's what got him into animation. Number 95. According to Jaunty, a great aspect of his job is that he sometimes receives emails from people who were feeling down before they were cheered up by one of his videos. It means a lot to him that things he created can make people happy. Number 96. His guilty pleasure is Coke Zero. It's the drink that helps him work late nights. Number 97. His one hidden talent is that he can belch England's national anthem. He only likes doing the first 2 verses because he feels it gets a bit racist after that. Number 98. The advert he did for the Yellow Pages was voted the 6th most irritating ad of 2009 by Marketing Magazine. Jaunty takes great pride in that. Number 99. Weebl sees some of his videos as being educational. For example, his narwhals video taught many people that they actually exist. Also with the Oxbow Lakes video, he clearly explains how Oxbow Lakes are formed. Number 100. Jaunty hopes to work on projects geared towards a younger audience since he has 2 children to entertain. Number 101. Despite the comedic nature of his content, Jaunty has toyed around with making some serious videos. He'd love to make a grand video that dealt with serious issues. Number 102. To date, Jaunty uploaded just over 420 videos to his YouTube channel. Those videos have accumulated over 304 million views. Number 103. Jaunty once worked with Right Said Fred to make the Christmas song, You're the Best Thing About Christmas. You might know the beat from the hit song, I'm Too Sexy. Number 104. He was in the first ambient electronica band in Doncaster called Canoe. They were once described as sounding like Peruvian boat water. Number 105. The 5 most viewed Weebl cartoons on YouTube are all music videos. Number 106. Jaunty used to collect analog keyboards. One in particular was not earthed and would regularly give him electric shocks while playing live. Number 107. If you ever make it to Bristol, Jaunty recommends visiting Pie Minister. It's his favorite pie shop, and his top menu item is the Matador, a pie made of British beefsteak, chorizo, olive, and butterbean.
Hey, thank you for watching to the end of the... I'm in an actual cardboard box. Well, when you said you'd put me in a box, I thought you meant like a little window. You've done both. All right, it's very thorough. Please check out my channel, Mr. Weebl, without a knee at the end, obviously. Leave a nice sassy comment, why don't you? Something nice for me to read, and let me know that you came from here. Because, you know, at least y'all know who know quite a lot. Can I get out of this box? I'm staying put.